Hello and welcome to Fresh Faced One Shots. My name is Joey.
And I'm Jacob.
And today we are back with X-Men Hunt, the X-Men event of March, here with Exceptional X-Men number 7. As I have to say, with pretty much every single episode of our X-Men Hunt coverage, Exceptional X-Men is not a title that we regularly read on Fresh Faced One Shots or otherwise. So we are going into this completely blind and honestly, still enjoying it. I'm surprised at how often I'm saying that with X-Men Hunt. It's just been a really good event.
This isn't an April Fool's Day joke.
Yeah, no, we're just really enjoying things that we are completely contextless on, and I think that's just the sign of a good event.
Of a good event, and both a good event and an incredibly talented group of writers and artists.
Yes, which is fantastic. I'm happy about that. The fact that this is now our 7th X-Men Hunt issue, and I've only really disliked one of them. It's been a great time. It's
the one that once again not an X-Men book.
Go see our last video on X-Force to hear Jacob's rant about that. That ended up being way longer than I expected, and who knows how long this one's gonna be. So Exceptional. This is number 7. This is by Evil Ewing, with art by Carmen Carnero. Let's get into this. I need your context first. So you know, I think 3 characters as part of this team, which is cool. What is your history of these characters?
I am aware of Iceman from the films and the when they outed him as gay, when Jean Grey outed him as gay, which I hope. I know that was a big ruckus. I hope it's better than it sounds on paper. I'm aware of Kitty Pryde because of Elliot Page's portrayal of her in the movies. And I'm aware of Emma Frost because of First Class and...
she's in First Class.
And I want to say something else, but I don't know.
Technically, a version of Emma Frost is also in X-Men Origins Wolverine. Technically.
That might be it. Because I have seen that movie at least once.
It's that weird thing in X-Men movies where there are multiple versions of the same character that strongly contradict each other.
And sometimes they're the same version of the same character played by different actors.
Yes, and usually
that also strongly contradict each other.
Yes, and this is why the timeline keeps getting reset. It's wonderful. But let's talk about Emma Frost. I kind of love this opening here. Really cool for us as readers of current X-Men stuff that did not check out any of the Krakoa era stuff. I felt like I had a really decent idea of Emma Frost feelings towards the Krakoa stuff, which is something that I don't think I've gotten a lot from other X books, including the one that we read regularly with Uncanny. I haven't gotten this look into other X-Men's and other mutants past with Krakoa and their feelings on those past events regarding this whole from the ashes stuff that they've been doing with the current X books.
Because the Krakoa stuff was basically a MCU demands the X-Men are sidelined because the MCU didn't have the rights to X-Men until, about technically 2023 when they really started to show up again. And
God, I gotta say, I love this early page though when Emma Frost is reflecting on past loves, and I love the inner monologue of "I have my moments of weakness," specifically next to the very much publicity stunt Emma Frost Tony Stark wedding. I don't know if you heard anything about that when that was happening. That was a fairly recent thing. That was only from remembering, maybe 2 years at the most old. I think only a year though. So yeah, this was this was very recent.
Wait, hang on. Wait, I thought okay. I thought this would be an 80s or 90s thing.
No, this is a very recent thing, Jake. But oh my god. But all this is of course in reference to sorry, I can't move past that. All this is reference to Emma Frost's love of Krakoa and what that meant to her. Which I felt for the first time that I really got a sense for just her thoughts and feelings on that. I haven't read anything with Emma Frost currently in the Hope from the Ashes era. But
I haven't read anything with Emma Frost at all.
At all. You haven't, yeah. But
she does show up, I think, eventually, right? She shows up fairly because she's
Don't worry, Jacob. Things are coming. Things are coming.
I was gonna say she's part of the Dark Phoenix stuff, I think, right? Yeah. Am I crazy?
You'll see, Jacob. You'll see. Don't worry. Anyway, so we actually get into getting to see the rest of our team here. We have other characters that I'm not familiar with, like
I think so. Here's the thing. I didn't do a full deep dive. I know some of these characters I think are like like what Simone's done with Uncanny. They're new characters, which always appreciate it.
But yeah, we get sort of training scene with them here early on. We see Kitty and Emma as leaders of this team. I immediately got a great sense for the team dynamic. It's also worth noting this isn't a main part of the event. This is a tie-in to the tie-in event.
It's skippable.
But honestly, it's just a good issue on its
own. I'm also really glad I read it because I'm this is good. This is good.
Yeah. Just really cool stuff. We then also started getting to Axo, who's a new character for this book, and I'm guessing this is a sort of not quite therapist character for him, sort of, right? It seems.
It seems to be
some kind of mentor figure. Mr. Xenos is his name.
Mr. Xenos.
Yes. Also, after I finished the issue, I kept kicking myself in the ass because I looked at the cover again. And if you know the twist at the end of this issue, the cover is fucking great. I really love this cover.
You can probably guess if you know X-Men villains.
You're not super familiar though with this X-Men villain that we're talking about.
I am not.
I'm
familiar with this villain's design, so I'm kind of annoyed I didn't see it. But
yeah, that's fair. I felt like Axo was a character that I got a really great sense for early on here through these scenes with Xenos.
He's also very much hiding this mentor-mentee relationship from the rest of the team. Emma gets this great line: "Alejandro, lateness is fine. Dishonesty is unbecoming." Yeah.
Great line. We get the sense of friction between this team. And as this sort of fight begins breaking out between them, we have Iceman come in here for his one scene in the book, and pretty much our only real big tie-in to X-Manhunt.
Bobby Drake is here to be hey guys, Xavier's out. You may be getting a cameo in the conclusion. That's
yeah. I'm assuming that's all this is. We're gonna get Emma Frost and Kitty Pryde and probably Bobby as well in the final issue of this event, and that's fine. That's all I need. But the fact that that's probably the weakest thing about the issue for me. Something really strong. Here's the thing. I was originally, when I was starting to pick up my X books from the Ashes, I was gonna get Exceptional as well, and I decided against it last minute, and I'm kind of mad I did because this is really good. I found myself just utterly invested in the character drama here. Axo is a great character. Xenos is this great villain being set up in the background of it all, who is secretly another villain that we're going to talk about shortly. It's actually
I also need to say the expressiveness of Carmen Carnero's art. The art,
yes.
I was listening to a podcast earlier at the time of recording. About how
you listening to it right now?
No.
I said at the time of recording. This is recording.
No, I was listening it earlier today. Today being the day.
You said you mean on the day of recording then?
Yes, on the day of recording. Look, I am.
Go on.
I am frazzled. I am getting ready for vacation, and I'm trying to get so much shit done. And they were the podcast was discussing how if you're gonna in the context of drawing elves, you'd better make their ears fucking expressive, was the quote. And we don't have elves here. There's a lot of it expressive, little facial features and things.
Yeah.
Especially that are great. I love the art.
Yeah. we did, of course, also get our great reveal at the end here that Xenos is secretly Mr. Sinister, which is so cool. I love that. I don't know. Here's the thing. Also, we haven't been reading the book up to this point. This might be something that the reader already knew. It's definitely framed like it's not something the reader already knew. So
I mean, Xenos's disguise design has some hints.
Oh yeah, but also seems very much distinctively like its own character. For the most part. But yeah, no, Mr. Sinister. It's a cool cliffhanger. Obviously not going to be relevant at all to the end of X-Manhunt, but still, just cool. I was shocked once again at how much an issue of a book that I'm just not reading at all. It just utterly it captured me, dragged me into its character drama, got me wanting more. Honestly, it's great. I absolutely love
the second time that's happened with this event. Like,
yeah, between this and Storm, especially Storm. I love Storm. I just we
need to put e-viewing, I think, on our to read list at some point.
Oh, for the main podcast, yeah. Yeah, totally. Yeah, great stuff. Just really great stuff. God, what a great event. I honestly, here's the thing. We are 7 issues in. We only have one more issue, X-Men Hunt Omega, coming out next week. The fact that I only disliked one issue so far, and even if I dislike Omega, that's still a good 75% of the event that I enjoyed, and I can't complain about that. I hope I don't dislike the final issue, but I mean, even if I don't like the issue, this event has been worth my time. I can honestly say that. It has been a great time. It has shocked me at every turn that I've enjoyed it this much. But here I am. It's great. I'm assuming you feel the same. I hope you feel the same.
Yes. Wait, who's writing the finale? Who's writing this finale?
No, actually, I never looked that up.
Vamp a little bit. Give me like 2 seconds to
sure.
Google.
I guess I could start doing outros stuff.
Yeah, start doing outros. Outros.
Yeah. Be sure to check out other Fresh Face one shots.
I'll wait. It's a co-written production.
Okay.
Between one Gail Simone.
Ooh.
And Maria Ayodele. So,
you mean fans of Fresh Faced One Shots?
Also, Gleb Melikov is doing some of the art, which is going to be great.
That's great. That's great. To those particular creatives, both of which are aware of our reviews, I'm needless to say, I'm now extremely excited for X-Men Hunt Omega. I cannot wait. God, I hope it's good. It's going to be great. God. Anyway, that's fantastic. Check out other Fresh Face One-Shots we do. We cover Superman by Joshua Williamson, Wonder Woman by Tom King, Batman The Long Halloween, The Last Halloween, The End of the Long Halloween Saga. We normally cover The Uncanny X-Men by Gail Simone, which is the whole reason we're covering X-Men Hunt, and of course are finishing that next time, and I think Uncanny also has an issue coming out next week.
Yeah, it has a regular issue coming out.
All of those reviews are going to be late because Jacob's on vacation next week, so we're sorry about that. It's not our fault that all of the things we happen to be reading are all releasing in the same week. So that's that. I can't say that's our fault. Also, check out the main podcast, Fresh Face Comics, coming up very soon. We have an episode on Batman R.I.P. coming up. It's our 90th episode of the podcast. I'm so excited. We're getting into some more Marvel reading after that. So many great things coming up. Check out our socials as well. Our link trees will be down in the description below. You can follow us wherever you want to follow us. Subscribe to the channel, Blended Studios. Any and all support means the world to us. Until next time, this has been Joey Morgan
and Jacob Licklider.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.